The temple complex of Angkor Wat is separated from the rest of Angkor Archaeological Park by a wide moat that surrounds it on all sides. This moat is crossed by a cruciform stone causeway known as a rainbow bridge. In the beliefs of the ancient Khmer, the rainbow was the path that linked the world of man with the higher reality, where the gods of the Hindu pantheon dwell. The bridge is the symbolic embodiment of that rainbow. The first structure that greets visitors on the far side of the moat is the so-called Elephant Gate, a gopura crowned with 3 towers and linked by the open colonnade and galleries. At either end of this long entrance pavilion lie the elephant gates themselves. Wider and lower than the central doorways, they were built without the steps and designed so that the king and his retinue could pass through while still mounted on their elephants. The walls of the galleries connecting the gopura towers, decorated with carvings of dancing apsaras, spirits of the water and clouds who had taken female form. Among the hundreds of figures, no two are alike. Each apsara carries her own individual features. The rich variety of forms assumed by those celestial dancers was, it seems, intended by the Khmer architects to emphasize Angkor Wat rose as a model of the mythological universe, with Mount Meru at its center. For according to the Puranic and the Vedic traditions, apsaras dwell in the higher realms, in Indra heavens of Tavatimsa, and the never-repeating diversity of their appearances reflects the infinite variety and richness of those higher worlds. Inside 2 of the towers, which though inspired by the Indian gopura are executed in the fully mature Khmer style, stand stone images of Vishnu, the preserver of cosmic order who protects the world from chaos and evil. Beyond the towers, the rainbow bridge continues, leading across the cruciform platform known as the Terrace of Honor, toward the main entrance staircase, guarded by stone lions. On either sides of the continuation of the bridge stands 2 pavilions that are today conventionally called libraries, although their true purpose remains uncertain. Passing through the main entrance, visitors enter the Western Gallery. Its northern wing is known also as the Battle of Lanka, and its southern wing as the Battle of Kurukshetra. Both wings contain long narrative bas-reliefs recounting key episodes from the ancient Indian epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, the battle of Rama and his monkey's army against Ravana, the demon king of Lanka, and the great war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas of the Kuru dynasty. From the gallery with bas-reliefs, the path leads into the cruciform colonnaded galleries of the prayer pond, also known as the Gallery of the Southern Buddhas. On either side of their intersecting axes lie symmetrical square pools that were once filled with water. In ancient times, the principal reservoir serving the water system of the Angkorian capital Yasodharapura was the West Barai Tuktla. Today its eastern portion has dried up, and the channels that once fed the ritual pools no longer exist. Beyond the western gallery begins the ascent to the level of the inner courtyard. At its center rises a steep step terrace of a square plan, with 4 tall towers placed on its corners. From the foot of this terrace, broad staircases leads upward to the principal sanctuary, housed in the central 5th tower known as Bakan, the highest point of entire complex. The design of this vast palace temple complex was conceived from the outset of a conceptual model of the mythological universe described in the Hindu Puranas. Its foundations rest upon the principles contained in the body of ancient Indian architectural knowledge known as Vastu Shastra, set out in detail in the Vedic treatises Manasara and Mayamata. These principles postulated a profound inner connection between observable astronomical phenomena, the spatial orientation of sacred buildings, the proportion of the land allocated for their construction, and the correspondence between the number of architectural elements and the duration of astronomical cycles measured in days, for example, the length of the year and the other periods mentioned in the Vedas. The advanced knowledge of Vedic astronomy possessed by the South Indian Pandit advisors at the Khmer court made possible the creation of a powerful hydraulic system capable of supporting up to 3 rice harvests a year. Thanks to the accumulation of food reserves, the population of the Great Angkor region remained consistently between the 750,000 and 850,000 people. The exact number of builders who work on the temple complex is unknown, but is believed to have exceeded 100,000.